eparamo podcast. Today is April 14, 2017. It's going to stay on record. And we have the whole gang here. We have Minion, 26 Jadira, Beans, and the guy that has been gone for some time, and now he's back after his long vacation. We sent him to China or somewhere to deal with all this Trump thing. So here we go. Alright guys, so we're going to kick it off and we're going to go straight into the news. What do you got for us?
Says, ready for war. North Korea says it will keep building up its nuclear arsenal in quality and quantity, and it is ready to go to war if that's what Trump wants.
All right, with this North Korea, we kind of touched it the other day with with North Koreans and all that. They're basically still developing their nuclear weapons. What do you think, Jadira? I mean, do you feel threatened by this or not really?
I feel like we're all gonna die.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I think she feels that way because of the big issue that it happened of
Syria?
Syria, that, you know, most of the people are against it, what Trump decided to do. And, you know, I think that most of us think that, you know, maybe some countries might unite against the U.S. We don't know for sure. I mean, the U.S. has a lot of enemies and a lot of friends. Well, I cannot say friends, allies.
Yeah.
So, who knows? It might happen, it may not happen.
So you really think that they're gonna? So you guys really think that they're gonna, like, we're just gonna go into flat out war with North Korea?
No.
I mean,
Not with
Do you-
North Korea.
okay.
I don't think with North Korea.
well, yeah, I mean that's what the article is about. That North Korea is saying that they'll go to war if that's what Trump wants. I think that. All right, so really, like, all four of you think that whatever we did in Syria was bad.
I don't think it's fully bad because it was not to the innocent people.
Okay,
He was
so
trying to do.
well, yes or no? Was it bad? Yes or no? Minion, yes or no?
Okay, it is bad.
All right, Jadira,
It's bad.
Jair,
Yeah, I think so too.
Beans. You really? All right.
Why I think it's bad?
Yes. Why?
Okay, I think it's bad because anything that you do that kill people, it's bad
All right.
for
And
me.
this.
Now, what I said, it was not completely full bad because he didn't do it to the innocent people like Syria
Assad.
government were doing to the citizens over there. Because they don't talk about them doing the gases, the bomb gases to the people.
Well, they did. That's why. I mean. That's
No. If you see the news, they never mention that. All they mention is that Trump did it. It was Trump's fault. He did it. He's the one that sent the bombs, even the gas bombs. Now they're blaming on him.
Right, and this is gonna touch topic that I was gonna bring out in Syria. So we're gonna go jump right into that. All right, I feel that what we did was is not that it's right or wrong. It's not right because we're not the police. We're not the police of the world. It's like if, let's just say, Beans has his own country and he just decides to kill his own citizens, you know. And then I'm the United States, and I just go, okay, well, Mr. Beans, you're being a bad guy, so I'm just gonna bomb you. You know, it's not right, but that's really how it went down. You know, who else was gonna protect this people? Like, let's just put it differently. Do we all know why this is happening? Beans, do you know why?
Because
Jadira? Jair.
I math, but I forgot like since 6th grade.
Okay, so right now you're off right now. How about you? Do you know Minion?
I think I know. I could
Okay,
be wrong.
why?
I mean, I think it's because they want to re-elect a new president.
Nope. This is what's going on. So, and I'm gonna switch it. Not bad, but I'm gonna switch it around. So this is what happened. This is what's happening over there in Syria. They're having a civil war. Basically, the people there are against Assad, the guy that's the president right now. They're trying to overthrow because they don't agree with his policies. Almost what Trump's, and everybody's against Trump right here, right?
Right.
So let's just say that, all right, Assad just sent out a chemical attack on their people, right? He just did that. Now let's say that Trump were to do that in a minority site like Southside Chicago, just because they're against Trump.
That's it. They're fucked.
Well, no.
Who's gonna get involved?
Exactly, and that's why they were like. That's why it's good that we got involved. Why? Because who's gonna protect all those innocent people? Nobody's gonna do it. Russia didn't do it. Russia is in favor of Assad. Why? Because
Right,
Assad is
but that's
against
what I'm
ISIS.
saying. It's not that fully bad as how they're picturing in the news. Like I told you, they're not even
Look,
mentioning of what was the cause
This
of doing that.
right. This started back in 2013. Who was president back in 2013?
Obama.
This should have gotten solved back then,
Right. I agree with that.
but nothing happened. So basically, they just let this problem grow and grow and grow and grow and grow and grow and grow, and nobody did anything. Yeah, I mean, we couldn't just jump in there because they're having a civil war. Yeah, we can just go in there. But once you're actually, it's not like they're fighting like the U.S. fought, with guns and and battles. This guy is just targeting, like if they were to target just anybody, they're not targeting specifically the rebels. They're targeting just anybody. Like let's say they're just targeting like for example, like he'll just target like all the Latinos. Even though I'm not part of if I'm not a rebel, I get attacked just because I'm Latino. That's exactly what he did. He didn't even attack the people that are against him. They're just because.
No, because he wants to get them fear. That's why he's attacking anybody, whoever's anybody.
What?
He just wants them to become fear of him.
But that still doesn't make it okay. So
No, I'm not
so
saying
someone
that
here to
makes it-
jump in.
Exactly. I'm not saying that.
China's not gonna do it. Russia's not gonna do it.
Nobody's gonna do it.
So-
Let's face it. Nobody was gonna do it. The only one that was gonna do it was the USA, and we know it.
Right, and they
Let's
did
face
it.
We knew it. That was gonna
Now-
happen sooner or later. Even though if Trump was not in the presidency.
No, because
gonna
back in
happen.
2013 they did the exact same thing. He released gas to his people, and Obama did not do one thing.
Well, yes, but that was Obama. That was his persona, his mentality.
Yeah, I mean he
You
wanted
know,
us. He didn't want to go into
He
war.
didn't want to get involved. All I'm saying is that if a new president would have come in, well, maybe if Clinton, would have come in, she probably wouldn't do anything if she thinks the same way as Obama thought in that time.
Right. I mean,
And in the same way, I mean, if another president would have come in, I think they would have done something.
right. I don't think this is good or bad, but I think it's good that we actually stepped in for the people because somebody needed to protect the people, and ever since you haven't heard anything.
And we're not trying to defend Trump. Let's make that clear.
No.
We're trying to defend the USA.
What? Well, I'm trying to defend what he stood up for, and he stood up for what's right against somebody that was doing something wrong. Because
And let's face it, it's not only his decision, and we already know this.
well, he is a commander of chief, so he has.
Exactly, but it's not only up to him to do whatever he wants. And
Well,
we
with
already
the
know
military,
that.
he does, like, basically he can outrule anybody and just say this is what we're doing.
Bombing another country.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
He's a commander of chief. And talking about bombs, the mother bomb. Did you guys saw the mother bomb that the U.S. launched to Afghanistan?
Oh yeah.
It's one below the nuclear bomb. It's basically almost as strong as a nuclear bomb without the effects of
Now,
a nuclear
why
bomb.
did he do that?
He targeted where ISIS people are or were located, so he just bombed the shit out of a mile square. So a mile on each direction, that thing got destroyed.
See, now I think he went overboard.
See, the thing is that we need to. Why do you think that North Korea is doing like whatever Jadira just said? They I'm ready for war, whatever. After Trump sent an armada ships over there. I mean, he sent ships, he sent submarines. He's like ready to fucking bomb North Korea. Something that has never happened. So it's like almost stepping up to a bully that's been basically bitching at you. Oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, but then we just stand here and just watch as his fucking project just fail over and over again. And now it's like, okay, so you're trying to go to war, let's go. And all he had to do is just say, what? Oh, if Trump wants to go to war, let's go to war. So what does that have to do with the bombing? A lot. It's telling the world that what this country's famous for.
Well, true.
I don't give a fuck, and I don't like you, I'm gonna bomb the shit out of you. Yes or no?
Yes, it is true.
And let's say it doesn't matter who's president. That's just the way this country is. It's just that, Jadira, you're 16, so you've only seen 8 years of Obama. Jair, how old are you, Jair?
13.
So you've seen 8 years of Obama. And then Beans, you're 13 too, 14. So you've seen 8 years of Obama. So really, you guys haven't seen
The other president.
the other presidents, but Clinton did the exact same thing. Clinton,
That's why
Clinton, Bush, both Bushes. Bush father when he bombed Kuwait. Then Clinton when he helped Saudi Arabia.
And let's face it, that's why we are basically the fearless country.
Exactly. And why do you think we go into all these Gulf countries so we can get oil? Let's try it. They're trying to hide it and all that, but this is why we're there, because we're trying to get the oil. In which, in my perspective, let's get all the much oil so we don't pay as much as they pay in Europe.
I mean, yes, of course, once you're in that position, you're going to see everything that, can benefit your country. Your people. I see their point,
but basically, I've seen the Clinton era, I've seen Bush era. I was actually a teenager. I was a kid during Clinton. I was a teenager during Bush, and a young adult under Obama. And that's really all the same. Really, nothing has changed. The only thing is that the only difference is that we just bomb different countries. I'm trying not to laugh because this is not a laughing matter, but I mean, it's like it's true. We just bomb different countries.
True.
What gives us the right to do that? What do you think, Beans? What gives us the right to do that? We don't have a right to do that. Jadira?
No, we don't have right.
But we take that spot of the world police, though. I mean, when somebody needs help, who is protecting South Korea from North Korea? The U.S. Who's protecting Japan from North Korea and China?
The U.S.
Who's protecting Europe from Russia? Well, yeah, from Russia itself. The U.S. So we took upon this thing that we like to call we are the world police, and we will say how the rules are played by. But then when somebody's trying to tell us, like Russia's trying to tell the U.S., well, One made it right that you bombed Syria, but then when I bombed Ukraine, you guys were bitching about it. Russia was just trying to help as well. So what's the difference there? That's the U.S. and Russia?
Let's face it. We only want to be the only one. No one else can take our spot.
In which Trump is good at that because he has that little kid mentality.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So let's switch it up now. Let's go to entertainment. All right. And now we're in entertainment, Mr. Beans.
Alright, so I'm gonna talk about Sniper Elite 4 as well. Probably classic gaming. The Sniper Elite games, the graphics changed a lot. The when you do the X-ray thing, it's like how if you ever played Mortal Kombat 9 or 10, yeah, you know how the X-ray looks like the organs and the bones. The Sniper Elite does the same thing when you're like. When there's someone like that's really far away, and then if you shoot anywhere, like it goes slow motion and it shows like their bone or their organ.
Yeah.
The graphics, those graphics changed a lot. It was more detailed. Like,
Okay. And how's did you play the campaign?
Yeah. The campaign. I don't know if it like connect kind of.
Don't you always get to kill Hitler in one of those games? Or on all of the games?
No, I think only in the second one all the way to the fourth one.
Okay.
I never played the first one.
I really never played all four. This is the first time I actually bought in a Sniper Elite. I'm not a big fan of sniper. I can't be a stealth player. I can't. I gotta go and fucking just start shooting.
He just goes in and
See, I'm like the U.S.
Crazy, like, he doesn't take any time to think of what to do or what to do next.
Okay,
And he cannot follow instructions.
Is it the? Well, thanks for burning me in front of everybody.
Of course.
Sometimes you could go loud, but sometimes like you have to do sneaky stuff.
Yeah, see, I can't do the sneaky.
See, like I saw some kind of videos of sniper, and it looks like you do. Most of the time you have to.
Like you have to be patient.
You have to be patient, and
Oh,
you're
Lord.
a sniper.
Well, yeah, I mean, Sniper Elite. I'm not a Sniper Elite. I'm gonna throw some grenades and shoot you
You're
with my
the people that we
AK-47.
send to war.
Yes.
Picking you right now, okay? Well, moving on to another good movie that it looked hilarious for me. It's called Going in Style. It's about 3 senior citizens. You know, they're trying to rob a bank. It's a comedy. It looks hilarious. It looks pretty good. I really want to see that one too.
We need to do that, Beans, one day when we're old. We'll rob a bank.
But it looks amazing. And for me, I think it's really, really funny.
And then we'll bring it on Alzheimer's.
This guy.
Oh, I thought we were going to Subway.
Okay.
Here I go with Subway again.
And another movie that is premiering this month is The Promise. That is based on a true story.
Here we go.
It was about a war in the 1940s where they find out that, you know, they go into the towns instead of taking the people. They say they take in the people to protect them, to basically refugees, you know, but they're not. They're actually, you know, keep them as slaves. And they're trying to free them. It looks pretty interesting movie. You know?
Let's see.
And the last one that I think it looks really good and is based on a true event too is The Aftermath.
What is that about? A war?
This one is based on plane crash. And it starts with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
So sure who? I'm just kidding.
As the start, you know, of the movie, he's a regular worker. He's waiting for his family to come home to visit him. His wife, and his daughter,
Yeah.
with his grandkid, are coming home. But apparently,
Yeah,
You know,
apparently.
the person, the worker that is actually working on the tower, instead of, paying attention that there were two planes, going on the same direction, he did it.
Yeah.
So basically the accident happened because of him. Of the worker in the tower.
Oh yeah, I did.
It looks
I remember that.
pretty good. Suspense. It looks like it's very suspenseful movie. But it's based on a true event.
Yeah, I remember that happening.
So it's based on that. He wants to see this person that caused this big accident. That because of him, for his lack of attention of his work, this huge accident happened. A lot of people die. A lot of people lose their families. And he couldn't come up to the people. He couldn't say that he was sorry. He didn't say that he was sorry. So he needed that. He needed that from that person. But it looks like he needs something else.
Right. Okay.
So it looks pretty interesting. So those are the movies that they're premiering this month.
All right. Cool. So, which ones are you gonna go see, Beans? Are you gonna none of them? None of them.
He's like, fuck them all. I don't want to see any of that shit.
No, but not necessarily from the list. But is there like a movie that you're waiting for, or not really? Not right now. How about you, Jadera? Any of them interested you, or?
There's the new It movie.
Oh,
yeah.
We're gonna
But
go
it's
see
not
it.
premiering this month.
We're gonna go see it. We're gonna go see it. You don't like it, Beans?
The classic one
Looks more better. It looks almost the same though. I mean,
It's the same thing.
doesn't it look the same to you?
It's just that they're actually trying to base themselves like in the remake.
Yeah.
Of it.
It's
It
almost
actually
like
looks scarier now.
hey, imagine if they do what Activision's trying to do with the remastered games, make you pay additional. Oh, here's some extra footage, but you gotta pay $15. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right, guys. And now we're gonna go into our funny section. Our what are we calling this? Our parody video. But it's not gonna be a parody video this time. This time we're gonna show you. We're gonna bring you some funny clips, some fail stunts or whatever that we're gonna be showing you. Brought to you by the WTF show. Here we go.
Hell no, to the no, 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 hell to the...
Are you okay? I just heard a big bump. Oh, one's almost up.
So Gianna, what happened to your hair? I cut it and it don't get in my face.
Your hair was in your face?
Mm-hmm.
Why did you cut your hair?
Cause some don't get in my face.
Can I see your hair, please? Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. 1, 2, 3, go! Are you alright?
Hope you guys enjoy that. A little change it from, instead of parody, some funny clips from people failing at whatever they were trying to do.
Messing it up.
Yep. So now we're gonna go into our controversial topic. Alright guys, this is not gonna be like the last time. This is actually gonna be a little bit, hopefully we go into a debate. We've been debating everything today, so hopefully we go into a big debate again. Why is Xbox better than PlayStation?
What?
Why?
No.
Why? Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Xbox is better than PlayStation.
No, it's not. No, no,
We
no.
needed Napoleon in this. We needed Napoleon.
I think
Right, we do. We do need Nakun.
Yeah, Nakun would say they have blue Xbox.
They do. Wait, PlayStation. Wait, no, I'm supposed to be with Xbox, right?
Exactly.
PlayStation has a red and blue Xbox. I want a red PlayStation.
But you were not supposed to talk about PlayStation.
No, Xbox is better than PlayStation.
Why is it better?
Why?
They
they're gonna release a console, the Scorpion.
Scorpio. They are.
Scorpio.
It
Boo!
is. It is.
It doesn't matter
It's-
if you're the Lacran.
It's-
It's not better, okay?
It's stronger than the PlayStation Pro, and we all know that.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be running on 4K. Basically, just like the
Wait,
PlayStation
but
Pro.
are you gonna need to buy the internet for doing that?
No.
No, why would you need internet to buy?
I don't know. They always pull up shit like that.
Cause that was only for the original Xbox.
Yeah.
Now for the black Xbox.
Yeah,
360,
after the
Oh.
PlayStation was on free on Wi-Fi, they decided to change it to.
But why
I know.
would they change it back to the adapter?
I don't
Yeah.
know. I mean,
Why?
they want to make more money apparently.
That is true. It's all about
Because
money.
for me, that was just making more.
But Xbox is better than PlayStation.
But it's not.
They changed the way online gaming was doing.
Okay, whatever, man.
Xbox Live kicked PlayStation's ass, and Nintendo.
Uh-huh.
Well, Nintendo's been everybody's been kicking Nintendo's ass, except maybe for this gen. The Switch is doing pretty good.
Let's put it out. They always come up with something a little bit more better than PlayStation. Then the next year, PlayStation comes up with something way more better that they have to catch up to them in 5 or 4 more years.
But this time I think
No, Jair, it's not.
yeah, they will stick with it.
They will stick with it, but PlayStation will always come up with something better. Even though they're trying to get up ahead, they always get behind. And I'm not a PlayStation fan. I'm just saying.
Hardware wise, this is gonna be the closest. I know I said that with the Pro, but this is the closest we can get to a PC with the frame per second, with everything. This will be the closest. Here's a bad thing. Here's where they're fucking up. You will not be able to upgrade it
Exactly.
like a PC. But which console can you upgrade? There's no console in the world that you can upgrade.
That's it. I just made my point. I just made my point.
And Xbox has good games like Fable, Halo, Gears of War.
This guy.
No, man.
And
Xbox is
PlayStation-
better.
PlayStation has God of War,
Infamous,
has Black Ops,
Killzone,
Infamous.
Black Ops is an even the Wii got Black Ops. The Wii and the Vita got Black Ops.
Give me 1 second. Does it look better on PlayStation or does it look better on Xbox?
We're not talking
It
about.
looks better on PlayStation.
We're not-
Exactly. I just made my point. I say good day.
We're not
I
talking
said
about
good day.
how. Look,
We're not talking about the game.
look.
No.
Hardware
We're talking about the
and
consoles.
the controller was way better before Sony got to it. You try the 360 and the PS3. You prefer the 360 controller to the PS3.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I don't have
'cause,
to waste
like,
my money on
I don't want my.
batteries.
That is true.
Exactly. I was just gonna say that. See, he took it out of my mouth.
But like, I don't want my fingers really close and like hitting each. I just want them really separated. So
Dude,
like,
I tried like both controllers. I prefer the PS4.
Me too.
PS4. Well, yeah. The PS4, as of today, has the best controller. And I have both, and I like the PS4
And you
controller
don't have
better.
to spend in battery.
That is true. I mean,
Okay,
that is
They're
the.
probably coming up with no console and they're still using batteries.
You know what? I will not be surprised if fucking Xbox does that shit.
Everything you had to use batteries on the Xbox.
They
That
have
is
to
true.
invest in a good system, but they can't invest in a good control.
So, who says Xbox is better?
Boo, Jair, minority.
Nope.
He just says Xbox because he's broke. 'cause
Yep.
his PS3 is broke.
Oh, I
Right.
thought you were gonna say it's because his Xbox is blue.
This is why Xbox is better.
no, cause I literally read into some like into when I saw like an announcement of the Scorpio, I just like read into it for some reason.
This is why Xbox is better than PlayStation. They're better at copying PlayStation at all they do, They're better at sucking and kissing people's asses to get games, and they're still not getting any exclusives. How many exclusives has Xbox gotten? They made me buy a damn system and only gave me 3 fucking exclusives. Gears of War, Halo Wars 2. Are you fucking kidding me? That's why they're better.
You made your good point, you know.
I did.
You did. You shut me down right there.
And the Scorpio is gonna cost more than $500 for something. I can just buy a Pro and do exactly the same thing. The only thing is, it has what? It has a little bit more. It has a higher RAM and a higher CPU. For $600, I'm not gonna spend that much money in a Scorpio. No matter how cool your name is, I'm still not gonna buy that shit. If you're not gonna give me fucking games, why should I spend $600 of my money on a system? We have Neo, we have Infamous, we have God of War, we have Uncharted, the whole Uncharted series. We're gonna bring Jack back on a remastered package. We're gonna bring Crash back on a remastered package.
Then I can't wait for that video game.
We have VR. I mean, for some, that's not a big thing, but if you're into VR, the only console system that gives you is it's not Nintendo or Microsoft, in which I'm really surprised that Microsoft has not jumped into that shit, because Oculus is on there, and even HTC Vive is in there. So that's why I turned that really quick, didn't I?
But the thing is that the VR for some reason is the same thing as the other console, you know, but it's more expensive the other one than the VR. And it does the same thing. And
in the VR, you can play your regular games. You don't necessarily need to be. You don't even need a TV if you have the VR headset. You can play any game.
Mm-hmm.
It just looks like you're in a huge fucking movie theater screen. And with PlayStation, you get Destiny first. You have Call of Duty first. I mean, you want me to keep going? Or just leave it there?
I think you should leave it there. I mean, we just prove a point right now.
I'm just upset that Microsoft still cannot give me good games. And I purchased a damn system thinking that it was going to be like 360, where they were going to really be releasing good games. Sony released more exclusives in January than Xbox has released on the entire year. This really pissed the hell out of me when I read this on the on a Facebook page that said, Sony, you should start doing this backward compatibility shit, simply because Xbox gave Black Ops 2 backwards compatible. That's why people are gonna switch to play a 5-year-old fucking game. It is.
I get it. Black Ops 2 is a good game, but
it is a good game.
Just playing.
But just so really, in true honesty, I've been playing more of the 360 games on my Xbox than actually Xbox One games. Because Quantum Break sucks.
I thought because they made this game called Alan Wake. It was only on the 360, and I rather prefer Alan Wake than Quantum Break.
Yeah. But it's still a bad game. Now, no bad at Xbox, because I have Xbox. Like I said, I cannot throw dirt at Xbox because I have an Xbox. But but yeah, that's why it's better.
Well, you play more the PlayStation than you play on the Xbox.
I'm a PlayStation fanboy. What can I say? I mean,
You grew up with PlayStation.
Here's another thing that going off of what Jair just said. I also read that millennials like Beans, like Jadira, like Jair, prefer Xbox over PlayStation.
I thought it would be more like Wii.
But no, because remember, they grew up with the 360. I grew up with the original PlayStation. I didn't grow up with the N6. Well, I mean, I had both, but I like the N6. I like the PS better. But I mean, Beans likes the PlayStation better.
I used to like the Xbox, but
And it's like you and Jair switch spots. Like Jair liked PS3 better. Now he likes Xbox better. And you used to like it 360 better. Now you like PlayStation 4 better. But Jadera doesn't care. She doesn't. She's like, eh.
She's like, for me, it's all the same.
It is. I mean, yeah. I mean, if you compare the FIFA game to both systems, yeah, it's the same thing. But I'm talking about exclusives. That's how you get. That's how Nintendo is kept afloat by all the Mario games. Anyways, see, it was pretty fun. I like this controversial topic. All right, guys. So we're gonna end it right here. This was another ePromo podcast, and we're gonna leave you guys. Hope you guys have a good rest of the month. See you.
Happy Easter!
Yeah, happy Easter.
And
Oh yeah,
we
and
want to wish someone a very, very happy birthday.
how old are you?
17.
Well, how old are you? You're okay. So you're turning 17. Probably by the time you guys will be seeing this, her birthday has passed. But her birthday is tomorrow. Today is, like I said, April 14. Her birthday is on the 15th. What time were you born?
5 o'clock.
In the morning?
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't even know what time I was born. I think it was 2 in the morning.
We should all prank call her at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Shit.
Jair prank called her at 5 o'clock in the morning. All right, yeah. So happy birthday, Jadira. Happy Easter to everybody. Hope you guys are safe. And after you've been watching this, I'm not gonna get to this one until later in the week. So all that has passed. So hope you guys enjoyed your weekend and all that. So this is eParamo with everybody. We're signing out, and thanks for watching. See ya.